It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Kadarius Toney. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Jaguars and the Buccaneers on Monday night.
We're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight we wrap up our Monday night schedule with another great. The Bucs offense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Buccaneers sit 11-4 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 3rd and 4.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
Brandon, guys do whatever it takes to have fresh legs late in the season nowadays, don't they? How about him last week? Week 16, NFC Player of the Week for his performance.
Probably means a little bit more to him later in the year, doesn't it? Because of what you just said, the fatigue for a running back throughout the season.
Shows the off-season training and the endurance that he created in order to have that type of a game this late in the season.
We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 24 yards. And the Buccaneers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 80 yards yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On play action, Fields. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Fields throwing again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Fields on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Fields now to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey McBride, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to stretch out their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. These guys.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 101 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season He needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? They'll start this drive out on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Marco Wilson, the one to bring him down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Go, Jones. Ready? Johnson.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
And that is incomplete. So we've come up.
All right,
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
233 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On first down, it's Fields. This is taken in by McBride. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey McBride with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it.
Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 44 yards.
And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, I mean, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. To throw is Fields.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick 6, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is Tampa Bay. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to him.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Now they'll audible to something else.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
9 yards there on a touchdown run. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some.
So for Tampa Bay,
they solidify their spot in the playoffs as they run their mark to 12-4 on the year.
It's Week 18 of the NFL. And coming up, we've got Daniel Jones. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards.
The Buccaneers offense ready to go here in front of the home faithful.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Now a first down throw. Fields. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take him. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Again, Fields.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Fields on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
A gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
From the 50, here's Fields.
And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha.
On 1st down, Fields.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Now it's Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Fields.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Throwing again is Fields.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Fields.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Now Fields.
Touchdown! From 8 yards out.
And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Throwing on first down. Fields. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. 74 yards.
And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft?
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with
that. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Right back to him on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Fields.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Buccaneers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
There it is, partner. You see it. Four fingers. What does that mean?
That signifies the fourth quarters here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up.
Back now comes Tampa Bay.
And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this round.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Bucs are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again.
Don't jump, ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. But not much.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field.
Here we go. Go. Go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're...
Celebrate tonight. Back to work tomorrow, fellas.
Plan to do a lot of celebrating this year.
Total team effort today, guys.
Definitely need the music turned up. Oh, that was a player of the week performance right there.
Anyone getting on the sticks tonight?
Yeah, I'm game, dude. Let's do it. I'm one of the first in the ice tub tonight, fellas. Too late. Already full.
Bringing this game up at my next contract negotiation, I know that.
Hope my mama was watching tonight. Hey, we eating somewhere tonight? Let's do it. Rook is paying.
I smell tacos! Played some good ball out there today, guys.
Can't wait to watch some film from today.
Yo, Madden cast, where you up?
When we doing the game balls?
Hey, I'm ready to get my game ball.
Hey, check your phone. That catch is going viral.
Come on, fellas, we going out tonight.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Lions and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Sunday night.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. But just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the... The Bucs offense ready to go to work here in this NFC divisional round. Play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. That momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Looking to throw. Fields. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now he gets free up the left sideline. And finally brought down at the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
From the 42-yard line, here's a second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Back to throw. Fields. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty, and the Lions will take over.
The Bucs offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again.
Here we go, son. Go.
Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And quickly, they get to the line.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Fields.
At the 45-yard line.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. To the air again, Fields.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Buccaneers are back within a score.
So out come the Bucs now.
Let's go Alpha right here.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's got room. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Bucs have broken our...
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 20.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. 75 yards. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here's 2nd and a yard. All eyes on Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's 1st down. Now Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game. And
the Buccaneers are moving on in these playoffs as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Yeah, ain't done yet.
Here we go, Sai. Sit high. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Here we go, we're good. Tonight. Here we go. Go. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. All right.